in camp without remorse, without heart in your head.
Currently at Sentosa Island, and we are going to the sea aquarium. Yesterday we went to the safari, night safari, and then yeah, going to Sentosa. We're in Sentosa. We're going to go to the Sweet Sea Aquarium, and then we are going to Madame Tussauds.
You're right, but in my head, you are the bad. I wanna show to the world they use all my love, use all my time, use all my heart. I wanna show to the world that you're the bad one, you always being bad. They use all my love, use all my time, use all my heart. You're begging me to come with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you. You're begging me to come with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you.
Artlist.io.
I'm fine without you.
Music licensing reimagined.
Without remorse, without heart in your head, you're right, but in my head, you are the bad. I wanna show to those all my love, use all my time, use all my heart. I wanna show to the world that you're the bad one, you always being bad. They use all my love, use all my time, use all my heart. You're begging me to come with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you. You're begging me to come with you. I don't know, I'm fine without you.
Artlist.io.
temperature, I can assure you it will melt because of the temperature.
It will melt?
Yeah. 30 degrees Celsius.
It's my hand, guys. It's Janita here. So just got back from Sentosa Island, kind of had a little bit of a rest, and now I'm gonna go do the washing. So my parents have gone to do some gold shopping. I really can't be bothered looking at jewelry at the moment. I'm really tired. So I said I'll just go do the washing and I'll dry the clothes and I'll come back. But yeah, pretty good trip in Singapore so far. I just want to say some prices of tickets, what they are. So night safari, it was an average experience. It was pretty cool seeing the animals because, I mean, personally I don't get to see that many lions around, that many tigers around, hyenas I've never seen before, and like so many elephants kind of thing. Like I've seen elephants before, but I saw about 6 elephants here, and like Auckland Zoo only has 2 kind of thing. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And yeah, so night safari tickets were $49. Food there is really pricey, and quite small portions unless you go to the buffet, but it's actually quite expensive, and I heard reviews that are not so good. So we did not have any food at the night safari besides Ben & Jerry's, because they had a raspberry sorbet which I could have, so I had that. Went to the Gardens of the Bay beforehand, and we probably paid $30 to $38 per person for 2 areas of the garden, which was the flower area and the clouds, and that was pretty cool. I mean, you don't really get to see that much indoor gardens like that. Nice experience overall. Quite a bit to walk around too. Like the area is really big, so you have to really walk around. But we actually missed out on going to the, you know how they have those big fancy flower statues. I did go to some where there was only 3, but there's another area where there's actually 6 of them, and we didn't actually go to that area, but we did see it from on top when we went up to Marina Bay Sands. Okay, so yeah, went to the Gardens of the Bay, went up to Marina Bay Sands, which was pretty cool. I think $20 or $19 to get up there. You can't go to the infinity pool, which was like the coolest part, and I really want to do that, but you know, you can't do everything kind of thing. And what else do we do? So yeah, once you get up to the sky deck, I think it's an observation observation deck. Once you get up there, you can see the whole entire view of Singapore, and that's how we figured out that there was actually another area that we didn't see of the Gardens of the Bay. But yeah, that was another story. It was pretty cool. I mean, we went on a day where it was kind of cloudy, but that was pretty nice because over here it's really hot. It's 30 degrees and it's apparently like that all year round. So I mean, if you even want to escape your winter, come to Singapore. I went to Sentosa Island. I went to the Sea Aquarium. Sea Aquarium was great. $40 to get in, but I mean, like, I've been to the Japan one, and I think nothing has topped that Japan one yet. It's the biggest multi-fish tank or something like that, the world's largest one. So you know how every aquarium has one main tank with all the sharks, stingrays, and blah blah blah. This one has the world's biggest one. So I mean, that's pretty cool to check out. They do have really good range of sharks if you're really into sharks. I really like the aquarium. Aquarium's like my thing. Day at Sentosa Island, we went to Madame Tussauds, and that is amazing. Okay, so I'm pretty up there with my Bollywood, you know. So there's like Shah Rukh Khan, Kajol, who else? Anushka Sharma, Aishwarya Rai, all those people. And then Hollywood, there's like Johnny Depp, there's Leonardo DiCaprio, there's Cristiano Ronaldo. I know it's sporting, but you know. there's a lot of like famous people, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, all those waxes, which you can really have fun with them as well. I always thought you can't really touch them, but you can actually like hold on to them and be kind of close to those wax models. So Madame Tussauds was $49, and you go to 4 areas. So you go to like a Bollywood area, you go to this 3D movie area, which I didn't go into because we're running out of time, so we didn't go into that area. But you go on a boat ride, and then you go into the Hollywood celebrity area. So we did that, and that's all $49. Yeah, Sentosa has pretty good food as well. It's kind of reminds me of like Gold Coast. Has Universal Studios, but I had no time to go to that. Plus I'm with my parents, so they're not really going to enjoy Universal Studios. Singapore, I wanted to mention how well run Singapore is. I've mentioned that on my Instagram story. Make sure you go to Instagram and follow Janita Jay TV. Yeah, I mentioned on my Instagram that how well is Singapore run. Like, all people here have jobs still, because driving a taxi is easy. They feel safe, they earn a lot of money, they still do it, you know. Like, I met a guy who's probably 65, 67. He drives a taxi 12 hours 7 days a week. What the hell? But he says he's doing a pretty good job in earning money, and it kind of helps him pay all his expenses and stuff like that. I do realize there are things that are expensive, like buying a new car all the time. They have to buy brand new cars. They can't buy secondhand cars, which New Zealand can. So New Zealand, you can buy a car for like $2,000 if you want it, whereas, because it's secondhand, whereas here all the cars are brand new. Like, you can't buy a secondhand car, so they're all like $20,000, $30,000 kind of thing. So that's why it does vary living cost wise. And houses, if you want a house, it's like $1 million thing, which in New Zealand every house is like almost $1 million thing. But like, most of them have to live in apartments, which is kind of like, apartments not really my thing. I'd rather have a house, but I mean, nothing wrong with an apartment. If you like apartment, go for it. But yeah, most people just live in apartments because it's more affordable. Food, bro, the food here, okay, Malaysian food, spicy as if. It's so spicy, but pretty cheap. You can get things for like $3, $2, whole meal for $4. It's crazy, crazy, crazy cheap. You can get Indian food, you can get South Indian food like dosas, idli, sambar, all that stuff, really good tasting, very nice, all like $3, $4, $2. It's crazy. The prices are just generally that cheap. Drinks here, $1, like, what the hell. I bought a Coke, bought 2 Cokes the other day for $1.50. So in terms of food, very, 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 very cheap. In terms of catching, like going from A to B, taxis, very cheap as well. In New Zealand, I know like a $20 ride, a 20-minute ride, half an hour ride becomes $60 in taxi, so people go through Uber, right? Here, 20-minute ride is about $8, $7, $10. That's how cheap the taxis are. So I think I've pretty much covered everything. In terms of traveling, I have been away from home for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I guess. More than 2 weeks actually, 2.5 weeks. Do I miss home? Kind of. Getting homesick. Not homesick. I'm gonna say I'm missing my bed. That's what I'm missing. I've been Singapore so far. I'm just gonna go to the laundromat, do some washing. Next country we're going to is Malaysia, so we're going to Malaysia tomorrow at about roughly 1 o'clock. So yeah, last day in Singapore. Pretty awesome, pretty dope. Nice place. That's all I have to say. Very nice place, very safe, nice place. People here are nice. Everyone speaks English, by the way. And yeah, hope you have a lovely day. Signing out from Singapore.